In 2002 to 2003, the science fiction community was gifted a gem. That, of course, was Firefly. Nobody realised the success of the TV series would go on to last and have this enduring legacy, but it has. And there's always the question of, will they ever come back to this universe? I'm Wayne, this is Sci-Fi Fans, and this is some interesting facts about this beloved yet short-lived TV series. So from casting secrets to little Easter eggs, I'm going to tell you a few things that I think make this TV show a cult. And should they bring it back? Leave a comment in the box below. If they brought it back, would it have the same effect? Would it have the same vibe? Again, leave me a comment in the box below and let's discuss it. In the meantime, here's some interesting things that you might not know about this phenomenon, which went on to become a film. Firefly combines elements of science fiction with the Western genre, creating a distinctive space Western feel, which is what they wanted to achieve with Mandalorian, and they did do that. I felt the first season or two of Mandalorian was pretty good, and you could say that Firefly helped inspire that. Now, despite its passionate fan base, the show was cancelled by Fox after only 11 of the 14 produced episodes were aired. Fox aired the episodes out of the intended order, which contributed to some fan confusion at the time, but you probably know that, and the low ratings. But when you watch it all in the correct order, it does make a difference. Nathan Filoni, played Captain Malcolm Reynolds, has often stated that Firefly was his favourite role. Joss Whedon created Firefly inspired by the historical novel The Killer Angels and the desire to portray the lives of pioneers in space. Many plot threads and character arcs were left unresolved due to the show's abrupt cancellation, and they did try and cover some of those story arcs in the movie. The show's popularity led to the creation of the 2005 film Serenity, which did, as I say, mention it provided some closure to some of the storylines. The show featured a diverse assembled amount of characters and cast, including Gina Torres, Alan Tudyk, Maureen Baracino and Jules Stater, not Satar. Dedicated fans known as Browncoats launched several campaigns to revive the series, showcasing the show's enduring appeal, and they still do. People still put out appeals for this show because it's got a lasting legacy. Characters frequently speak Chinese phrases reflecting a future where American and Chinese cultures have merged. But it's also underlying the fact that in the West, because not a lot of people speak Chinese, they were able to use Chinese swear words and get away with it from the censorship. The series is filled with Easter eggs and references, including nods to Joss Whedon's other works like Buffy the Vampire Slayer if you watch closely. Despite its short run, Firefly received critical acclaim for its writing, character development and unique setting, which is quite and fully justifiable, with the story of Firefly continued in a series of comic books published by Dark Horse. Dark Horse did have a reputation for continuing the story of many loved franchises: Alien, Predator, Terminator. They are all there in the Dark Horse universe. So it's quite fitting that Firefly should end up with the same comic shop. The show's theme song, The Ballad of Serenity, was actually written by Joss Whedon and became iconic amongst fans. Alan Tudyk, who played Wash, was known for his improvisational skills, adding humour and depth to his character, and something that I could probably learn from. The show often faced budget constraints, leading to creative solutions for special effects and set designs. Sometimes I think budget constraints are a good thing because it makes people think outside the box, and you can generate quite an authentic universe, because if you rely heavily on money and CGI, it can distance the audience from the events. It can kind of take you out of a scene because it doesn't look real. So because of the low budget, they had to use a lot of come up outside the box ideas for the effects. The series is set in the year 2517 with a universal civil war known as the Unification War. Josh Whedon made a brief cameo as a voice in the episode The Message. Firefly has left a lasting legacy and it's influenced other TV sci-fi series across the board, and it does maintain a cult following throughout fan conventions and merchandise. And there is always a rumour and there is always a wish that Disney Fox Studios will pick up the franchise and do something with it. But would it be any good? Fox being consumed by Disney the way that it was with the merger, yeah, I struggle to come up with any positives. Prey is a good positive, something good that's come out of a merger. We will see whether Alien Romulus will be as good as Prey. I'm hoping that it is, being a massive Aliens fan. But there you go, there's my thoughts and insights on this TV show. If you've enjoyed yourself here, please leave a comment in the box below, smash that like button and don't forget to subscribe. If you're still here and you haven't enjoyed yourself, please leave a comment and tell me why. And as I say, I'll be back very soon. Take care.
We're still flying. That's not much. It's enough.